Before you scroll away, stay with me for a moment, because what you're about to hear could completely change the way you see your life. Most people spend their entire lives chasing people, chasing approval, chasing success, chasing attention, chasing validation, chasing love, chasing opportunities, chasing happiness. And the more they chase, the further peace moves away. Look around. People are exhausted, not because life is impossible, but because they are running after things they were never meant to control. They wake up chasing messages. They spend the day chasing recognition. They spend years chasing people who already chose to leave. They sacrifice their dignity, chasing acceptance. Then they wonder why they feel empty. The answer is simple. You cannot find peace while constantly chasing what is outside your control. The Stoics understood this centuries ago. They knew that every attachment to external things creates another opportunity for suffering. Every expectation creates another possibility of disappointment. Every desperate pursuit gives away another piece of your power. The world tells you to chase more. The Stoics teach you to become more. There is a difference, a massive difference. One creates anxiety, the other creates freedom. Listen carefully, because this lesson may save you years of unnecessary pain. Imagine holding a handful of sand. If you squeeze it tightly, what happens? The sand slips through your fingers. The harder you try to hold it, the faster it disappears. Life works the same way. The more desperately you chase people, the more distant they become. The more desperately you chase approval, the more insecure you become. The more desperately you chase happiness, the more frustrated you feel. Not because these things are impossible, but because desperation destroys clarity. The strongest people rarely chase. They attract, not because of magic, not because of luck, because they have mastered themselves. Most people believe confidence comes from being accepted. The Stoics believed confidence comes from accepting yourself. Think about that. One depends on the crowd, the other depends on your character. Which one is stronger? If your confidence depends on applause, then criticism can destroy it. If your confidence depends on likes, then silence can break it. If your confidence depends on other people staying in your life, then every goodbye becomes a disaster. That is not freedom, that is dependence. And dependence creates fear. Fear of rejection, fear of failure, fear of abandonment, fear of being misunderstood. Fear becomes the invisible chain around your mind. Then every decision is made from fear. You stay in unhealthy relationships because you fear loneliness. You remain silent because you fear judgment. You settle for less because you fear failure. You stop dreaming because you fear disappointment. Without realizing it, your entire life becomes a reaction to fear. The Stoics refused to live this way. They asked one simple question: what is actually under my control? Not tomorrow, not next year, right now. Your thoughts, your choices, your effort, your discipline, your integrity. Everything else belongs to life. Most suffering begins when we confuse those two worlds. We waste years trying to control what another person thinks. We waste months trying to control outcomes. We waste endless energy trying to force people to understand us. Meanwhile, the only thing truly waiting for our attention is ourselves. The moment you stop chasing, something extraordinary happens. You begin to see clearly. You stop begging people to choose you. You begin choosing yourself. You stop trying to convince everyone. You begin convincing yourself through action. You stop asking life for permission. you begin taking responsibility. Responsibility is where power lives. Excuses make you weak. Responsibility makes you dangerous. Dangerous not to others, dangerous to your old habits, dangerous to your limitations, dangerous to the version of yourself that settled for less. There comes a moment in every person's life when they must decide, will I spend my life chasing, or will I spend my life becoming? That decision changes everything. Think about the sun. Does the sun chase anyone? Does it beg people to notice it? Does it ask permission to shine? No, it simply becomes what it was created to be, and because it shines consistently, the world turns toward it. There is a lesson hidden there. Become so disciplined that opportunities find you. Become so valuable that respect follows naturally. Become so focused that distractions lose their power. Become so peaceful that chaos cannot shake you. This is the Stoic path, not chasing, becoming. Most people think letting go means losing. The Stoics knew letting go is often the beginning of winning, because every attachment you release gives you back energy. Every expectation you abandon gives you back peace. Every opinion you stop fearing gives you back confidence. Imagine carrying a heavy backpack filled with stones. Each stone has a name: approval, regret, fear, jealousy, comparison, validation, attachment. Every morning you pick up the backpack again, then you wonder why life feels exhausting. It isn't life, it's the weight you're choosing to carry. Now imagine putting one stone down, just one. Suddenly the walk becomes easier. Put down another, then another. Eventually, you're walking freely for the first time in years. Nothing around you changed. You changed. That is where freedom begins. People often ask why some individuals remain calm under enormous pressure. The answer is simple. They are no longer chasing things they cannot control. They are chasing excellence instead. Excellence is different. Excellence depends on effort. Excellence depends on discipline. Excellence depends on character. Those things belong to you. No one can take them away. No one can vote against them. No one can steal them. When your life becomes centered on excellence rather than approval, everything changes. You stop competing with everyone else. You compete with yesterday's version of yourself. That is the only competition that matters. Comparison steals joy. Comparison steals confidence. Comparison steals focus. While you're looking at someone else's path, you're neglecting your own. The Stoics warned against this long before social media existed, because comparison has always been a trap. There will always be someone richer, someone stronger, someone faster, someone more attractive, someone more successful. If your peace depends on being better than everyone else, peace will never arrive. Instead, become better than you were yesterday. That victory belongs entirely to you. One small improvement each day becomes an extraordinary life. Most people underestimate consistency because consistency feels ordinary. But ordinary actions repeated over years create extraordinary outcomes. One disciplined morning, one difficult decision, one uncomfortable conversation, 1 hour of focused work, repeated daily. That is how greatness is built, not through dramatic moments, through quiet discipline. The irony is that the people who desperately chase success often overlook the habits that actually create it. They want recognition before mastery. They want rewards before sacrifice. They want results before discipline. Life doesn't work that way. Nature doesn't work that way. A tree spends years growing roots, before it reaches toward the sky. Why? Because height without foundation leads to collapse. The same is true for you. Build your roots, strengthen your character, master your emotions, control your reactions, develop discipline. The rewards will come later, and when they do, they will last. One of the greatest mistakes people make is believing that happiness exists somewhere in the future. I'll be happy when I get that job. I'll be happy when that person loves me. I'll be happy when I become wealthy. Then they arrive and discover another destination waiting, another chase, another expectation, another finish line. The chase never ends. Unless you decide to end it. Peace is not found at the finish line. Peace is found in the way you walk the path. This moment is your life, not someday, not eventually. Now, the person reading these words has enormous potential, but potential means nothing without discipline. Potential without action becomes regret. Potential without courage becomes frustration. Potential without focus becomes distraction. Stop admiring the life you want. Start building it, brick by brick, habit by habit, decision by decision. Every sunrise gives you another opportunity, not to chase more, to become more. Every difficult moment gives you another opportunity, not to complain, to grow. Every disappointment gives you another opportunity, not to quit, to strengthen your character. The world cannot stop someone who has stopped chasing approval, because that person has nothing left to prove. They are no longer working for applause. They are working for excellence. They are no longer afraid of rejection. They are committed to growth. They are no longer distracted by opinions. They are guided by principles. That is why Stoicism has survived for thousands of years. Because human nature has not changed. People still chase what cannot satisfy them. People still fear what they cannot control. People still seek validation from strangers instead of respect from themselves. But you do not have to live that way. Today can become the turning point. The day you stop chasing. The day you stop begging. The day you stop proving. The day you stop forcing. The day you stop attaching your worth to outcomes you cannot control. Because the moment you stop chasing everything outside yourself, you finally discover the power that has been waiting inside you all along. And once you find that power, everything begins to change.